BetExchange.com presents Claude Ntumba versus Aadam Grant.
Time now to take a look at our Samsung tail of the tape. Claude Ntumba, 2 years older. He gives up 10 centimeters in height and 1 centimeter in reach only. EFC is amplified by Samsung, the unconfined and break through the barriers of infinity display on the new Samsung S8 and S8 Plus. Let's send it up for Cyrus Fees to do the official introductions.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, 3 rounds in the EFC featherweight division. Introducing first, the fighter on my right, fighting out of the red corner. He's a mixed martial artist making his professional debut. Standing 1.81 meters tall, weighing in at 66 kilos. Fighting out of Garden, Cape Town, South Africa, Aadam Grant. And now his opponent, standing across the hexagon and fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist with a record of 2 wins, 0 defeats, standing 1.71 meters tall and weighing in at 65 kilos. Fighting out of Brooklyn, Pretoria, South Africa, Claude, the Black Eagle, Ntumba. Your referee when the action begins, Bobby Karagianidis.
Lovely Hexagon Goals is proudly brought to you by Rex Diff and Gearbox, driven by perfection.
Claude Ntumba, the Black Eagle, with his eyes set on that man, Aadam Grant.
Claude, you ready? Aadam, you ready? It's fine.
Featherweight contest, Bobby Karagianidis gets us started here with round 1, brought to you by 7 Stars. In the gray is Aadam Grant, in the black, Claude Ntumba.
Quite explosive early on is Aadam Grant.
It's a very comfortable Aadam Grant right out of the chute here, but a guy like Claude Ntumba is not going to give up any sort of reach inside of the hexagon. You see him taking his spot in the middle of the hexagon, Dirk.
Very dangerous opponent is Claude Ntumba, very explosive, very strong. Aadam Grant just sort of sparring practice at the moment for him.
Oh, here comes the big bombs by Claude Ntumba, closing the distance quickly as he does.
Interesting exchange. Aadam Grant just throwing those sort of soft little kicks and punches, and then Claude Ntumba complete contrast in styles, comes in hard and strong. Now looks for the takedown and he gets it.
Ntumba all business as he is in the half guard against Aadam Grant. A good position to be in, and he looks to go to full mount, but Grant is going to block that transition.
Might be able to get back to his feet here, and now Ntumba spins around, he takes the back.
Impressive work there by Aadam Grant to get out of trouble, and now end up in side control against the Black Eagle.
Interesting little scramble, and Aadam Grant finds himself in that side control position, like you said, Cyrus, and now spins around again, looks to take the back, and Ntumba spins around, big uppercut.
Ooh, left uppercut connects.
Now looks for the takedown was Aadam Grant, but Claude Ntumba's all over him right now.
Whoa,
kick to the head that might
there.
have been mistimed ever so slightly.
He took a huge kick, a left head kick, and I don't believe that he was all the way standing up. If there were 3 points down, of course, Bobby Karagianidis.
It could have been close. He was busy getting up. He may have timed it just right or just not. I'm sure in the van they'll fire it up for us in a couple of seconds.
Can you see the doctor? I can't see him.
Aadam Grant seems to be seeing stars right now. Well, I guess because maybe the knee's on the ground. What's the official decision there, Dirk? That's close.
Didn't actually see that. Let's wait. Timing. Doesn't
Didn't
really look like he connected to the head anyway. It hit him on the forearm. Either way, it's 3 points touching the ground.
Yeah, it didn't look like that shin really connected at all.
I don't think so. I think it was forearm more than anything else, to be very honest with you. But he took a beating before that with the right hand. That's most likely what he's recovering from, as opposed to the illegal strike.
Aadam Grant having a talk here with the physician, and we're going to see if he wants to continue. And I don't know that he's going to continue this fight. He looks a little bit confused, a little dazed.
Oh, his bell was rung, there's absolutely no doubt about that, but that was with the punches leading up to the illegal strike, certainly.
It's all about the words that you use to the referee. If you say you can't see or I can't go on or
And it
anything like that,
Yeah,
then they will stop the fight.
I'm no lip reader, but it seems like he's saying something along those lines.
It doesn't look like Aadam Grant wants to continue, and I hope I'm wrong about that. Let's take a look.
No, absolutely, that's shin to forearm,
I
so
wonder
certainly
if
the
maybe-
illegal strike.
I wonder if maybe he kicked his hand right into him. Let's take a look. No?
No, it was.
I'm trying to find something here.
No,
I'm searching. I'm searching.
Grasping is what we'd call that. No, it was certainly dazed from the big shots he took leading up to the illegal strike, and it seems
This is the
like
nerves. I think maybe the nerves getting the better of Aadam Grant right now as he discusses it with the physician. He's going to take all of those 5 minutes, it looks like, to regain his composure, and maybe not such a horrible idea after getting his bell rung if he comes back out and fights.
What does Bobby Karagianidis do? Is he timing? Is he going to call it? Discussions, hexagon side between the officials right now.
A lot of fans in the house come to watch Aadam Grant. Is he going to continue this fight? Is he going to show that Budo warrior spirit and continue the battle?
You could see Mike Munami's coach trying to sneak through from his corner to encourage his guy to get up and stand. Bobby Karagianidis now wants to have a look at the replay on the screen himself to see what actually happened. Here we can see Busy getting up, blocks the kick with his forearm, so certainly it was not that caused. And now Bobby Karagianidis is actually explaining to Aadam Grant that it was not the illegal strike, but rather before.
Calls him out there, and it appears that Aadam Grant's going to continue this. And
look, either way, even though it didn't land and it didn't hit the shin, didn't hit the head, still can't kick it down the opponent to the face. So either way, it's an illegal strike, but it didn't do the damage that we saw with Aadam Grant sitting down. But certainly he's tasted the power now. I don't know how excited he is to get back in there, to be honest with you, Cyrus.
we'll see the heart of Aadam Grant if he can rally back here. We are still in round number 1 with only about 2 minutes expired.
Claude Ntumba lands a nice 1-2. Grant looks for the takedown. Ntumba fights through it again, gets the top position. Very, very nicely done.
The
Super
Black
slick.
Eagle, very, very strong on top.
Absolutely, and now Grant's going to take some punches for his troubles. He's going to look for the takedown. He's got a double. He might finish this one quite easily, and he does.
Nice double leg takedown by Aadam Grant. Now looking to
Right
get full
in front of
mount.
his corner as well. He gets the full mount. Mike Munami, his corner screaming at him. Ntumba tries to reverse. Ton of time remains. Very high mount now by Grant. Can he start unleashing some punches? Ntumba's fighting though. He's doing a great job so far to cover up, but you have to think 2 minutes 30 is a long time to lie and cover up.
Well, I'll tell you, that break, I think, did wonders for Aadam Grant.
Absolutely.
As he comes out re-energized, hits that double leg takedown, and all of a sudden the tide has turned in this bout. Aadam Grant on top in
Ntumba
full
tries to
mount.
shake him off again. Very interesting here. Aadam Grant still has the very, very high mount now. Tries to land punches. Ntumba manages to keep his face out of danger. And again, Ntumba tries to get back to his feet. Grant pushing. Looked like he tried to set up an arm triangle. Now looks for the arm bar.
Ntumba's
Mistake in
gonna
my
get
book.
out, and no.
Takes his back though.
Aadam
And he's
Grant.
got this. That is indeed very, very deep.
What a
Yes,
big
sir.
win. Aadam Grant gets the rear naked choke. Welcome to the EFC, young man. Wow, what a win by Aadam Grant, weathering the storm of the Black Eagle, and he got that nice and deep for the rear naked choke.
That is the problem with these guys that have that jiu-jitsu pedigree. You make the smallest of margins, make an error of the smallest of margins, and they will capitalize, and that's exactly what Aadam Grant did. In that little scramble position, managed to jump onto his back, arm in deep, locked it up, got the submission victory.
What a way to get your start here in the EFC. A big win by that man, Aadam Grant. It's the MPL action replay. Walk us through it, Dirk.
From the reversal in the scramble, jumps onto his back. Claude Ntumba tried to grab a hold of the arm. As he was doing that, Grant just locked it up. That is in as deep as you're gonna get it. Absolutely nowhere to go from there. In deep, jumps up, locks it up. He was never gonna let go of that. There's no doubt about that. Gets the submission victory. Does Aadam Grant. A lot of relief on his face and a lot of happiness after getting that victory. Great, solid performance on debut at 35 years of age for Aadam Grant. Let's send it up now for our official result. Here's Cyrus.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Bobby Karagianidis has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes 17 seconds of round number 1. Your winner by tap out due to rear naked choke, Aadam Grant.